Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another System Wars. That's right, we're moving on to 6A. And look at this, they're up to 15. There's 15 of them, and I hear 16 will be another splitting point in the storyline. Holy moly, Ironstone is just pumping them out. But let's see where we go from here. With the capital liberated, it's time to free the Monument of Safety. The Monument of Safety. That it aged poorly. Apparently, it's not very safe, if you ask me. For sure. This is a continuation of the attack plan. This is a series of missions. It makes sense if you follow them. Also, do Planet Wars, as Planet Wars is the prequel to the System Wars. And here we go. Let's check out the map. Oh, there's a nice new splash screen. USC, Freedom Across the Stars. Oh my, oh my. Looking at the banner, knowing that the ones that were the protectors of the stars were also their destroyers. Oh my, the protectors also destroyed. Holy moly. AI, your next mission and final mission before liberating the planet. Ooh, this is the final mission before liberating the planet. Fantastic. Is liberating the Monument of Safety. Unfortunately, has turned into a hive of sorts. The good news is that with the liberation of the capital, all of the soldiers' spirits are up, except you, sir. Yes, I am in low spirits because, I'm a grumpy captain. You didn't respond. The AI knows what has made you guilty. Finish what you started. You may feel like a villain because Norix leaving some behind. But the people see you as a hero. You are most likely the last USC leader. Alright. We're the last leader. That's not good for them. or actually, it's pretty good for them. We really haven't failed. So you know what? I'm saying it's good for them. Me? The last leader? What about the Earth? Surely it hasn't fallen. I'll tell you when you finish this fight. Ooh, Earth! Ooh, Earth, baby, that's right. I have heard that there may be Tales of Earth. Ooh, let's look at the map, of course. I always like to look at the map to start. So what do we have here? We have some stashes. And, stashes be stashing. They're 2,000 stashes. Now, 2,000 stashes, they're about normal. This emitter's at 1,000 every 0.5 seconds, so just a little bit above normal, just a little bit, like 20 times. So, yeah, we do have a monstrous emitter down here. We have a lighter emitter up top, 50. We have another one that's middle ground of 100. I say middle ground, I'm just nowhere near the middle. It's still lighter compared to the back. Then we have a few spores. I don't know how eggs will be. Fingers crossed there's not going to be too many. Another set of spores. And then we have blobs and skimmers. And then here is our lovely monument. I'm assuming is the totems and the delegate, although the delegate will be lifting off, so we're also destroying the Monument of Safety. I don't know. Maybe it's the Dark Tower, though. Maybe the Dark Tower actually was the monument that converted. Who knows? But this is our map. We have this entire side. Now, again, that being said, this bad boy is gonna hit this. This bad boy is gonna hit this. So it's not like we have the whole side to ourselves. And we're going to have to deal with that. We only start with one Ultrac on the map, so that is something. Now, that being said, all I did was place down my initial setup, so to speak, and just hit play, and I noticed something a little weird. A little weird for me, at least, because normally, and I'll explain this, normally you have 10 energy in your base when you start a map. Now that 10 energy is enough to build 2 towers. As you can see, they cost 5 energy. So normally when I start a map, I'll only build 2 towers unless I have an Ultrac, right? Ultracs are super good as they store 100 energy. And we'll even take a look. 100 energy. Oh my, oh my. Now that being said, when we place down our base, so I'm going to place it, I want it to connect to the Ultrac, but I want it to be as close to these miners as possible. So that is kind of the goal. Right there sounds pretty good to me. And we also we're going to place down 3 miners. Now 3 miners is more than 100 energy. Oh wow, more than 100 energy. What? But it's because we are actually going to start with 100 energy and 100 energy in the Ultrac. So we're actually going to start with 200 energy at minimum. Maybe even 210. It might even be 210. It's a little weird. I don't know why. I'm not going to complain. Just pointing it out. That's a nice little bonus that you get for starting this map, that you get that little bit of extra boost of energy at the beginning. So with that, we can do 120 here. That's going to be our goal right there. We're definitely going to toss down an earn port because we're going to need as much energy build speed as possible. Those are the main two that I want to focus on as early as possible. After that, I mean, do we want mine production? I mean, I will want mine production. We only have, actually, we have very limited mines, right? We have one red on up there, one blue. I guess we're going to go mine production. I do want to get fire range and fire rate. I think I'm going to save that for when our energy gets situated with all the towers and things that we're doing. So yeah, that's going to be the plan there. We're also going to do a little bit of terraforming. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So let's change our brush size, and we're just going to terraform this up. The reason I'm terraforming it up instead of sort of going to the main area and terraforming it down is because I just want to I want to get these three up there, and I don't want to terraform around them. So I'm just going to make it level with these, just for aesthetic purposes. And I think that should be pretty good to start. Right? We're gonna get a bunch of towers. We don't necessarily want all of them on right now, so maybe we'll just turn on the ones right around the base. Those. I mean, we are going to have excess energy, which is what's important. So something along these lines, if we do something like this, and I guess we can even add another row, right? I mean, might as well. Might not be perfect because we are going to be doing some terraformation. Let's top down it so we can, yeah, there we go. We'll add another row, see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Perfectly fine to me. But yeah, I think down here is going to be safer, because it's a lot closer to our base. So I'm going to actually add a little bit more. Just a little bit. Because we're going to turn these on relatively early. I mean, we want to save as much as possible. Did I mess up? Oh, no, I didn't. It's just because of the terraforming. Now, this definitely won't make it, but it's perfectly fine. I am good with that. Let's start the building process. As you can see, look at our energy. See, we have 80 in the bank. That's amazing, if you ask me. Ooh, and being close to the front line is great. We got an airdrop and some planes. So we got an airdrop, which I'm assuming is the Ultrac, and some planes. Actually, do we have planes? No, I don't. We got planes. Does that just mean... I guess that means we can build planes. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe we can build rockets and things. I don't quite know. I don't quite know what that means, but it means something. But as you can see, look at this. Our energy is barely going down. We're actually doing real good. So I'm going to start turning on a bunch of these. I think we have the energy for it for the most part. Ooh, these are not quite full, but that's quite okay. They're almost done. And as you can see, now we're generating that much more. So how are our miners? Our miners are up and running. There we go. We're to the races. Let's just turn them all on. Look at our energy. We're up to 19.6. You gotta love it. So factory, going straight down, right? Of course we want our factory. Not even a question there. And thankfully, because we got a couple extra towers in place, we're going to be able to spread a lot faster, right? So we're going to be spreading even faster, and we're going to toss down, of course, some turpitudes. We definitely want some terping going on as fast as possible. So I'm going to toss down those as well. 4. Is 4 good? Do we want 4 or 5? Let's go for 5. We got room for it. It won't hurt. We have the energy for it right now. Turn on nearest first. It's my favorite way to do terps. And we're also going to start le pylons. So I'm going to toss pylon there, I'm going to toss one down there, and I think we're just going to go straight on up here. So starting like there, straight up, sounds pretty good to me. Can we get one, say, over there? Maybe. This will be a lot of energy drain, but we also have a bunch in store, so I'm really not super worried about our energy drain right now. I definitely want to get some things situated, though, right? Let's get something like this, and we need to start on our defenses, right? We need to start the protection. So let's start putting down some towers, getting them going. We will lose some. As you can see, we are losing them in the top, in the northern side. No real worries there, though. I have no problems with that. And I might have to move my pylon structure. Unfortunately, that pylon, I think, might not make it. But you know what? We've secured a pretty decent hold on this map. I think we should be able to hold out pretty well. Yeah, I did lose the pylon because I was a fool. I should have put it over here like this. But then we'll continue it on from there all the way up to there. And again, look at our generation versus our use. I need to be using it much more. Actually, you know what? We have 200 in the bank, so maybe there's actually 2 stacked on top of each other. If I hit select all, 2 units. Yes, there are 2 stacked on top. It was not some magical trick. It literally was as simple as, you know what, there's just 2 here. It's just what it is. So, there we go. Mystery solved. I have solved the riddle, and you know what, I'm pretty happy with solving it. I'm a little sad that I didn't think to just hit select it all earlier, That was silly of me. But you know, I'm okay being being a little silly from time to time. Let's use up our energy while we got it though, because again, if you have energy, you'll want to be using energy. So thankfully, we are getting red on, we are getting blueite, and if we are getting blueite, that's pretty nice. But more importantly, look at these bad boys go, right? We are starting to get our turpitude on, which is even better. And yeah, we can place something up there. I am gonna even say terraform that one little nubbin. You know, there's that little bit, just so we can make it all nice and pretty. Ooh, our energy is golden again. So with energy being golden, we do want to use it up. So we're going to use it up with our miners this time, because you know what? With great energy comes even greater demand. So let's get our miners going on. We'll also start tossing down some defenses. Of course, we will need missiles everywhere. I'm assuming, it's a big assumption, but I'm going to believe in the power of non-random location spores. Oh, don't let me down. Don't let me down. If they are random location, I will cry myself to sleep tonight. So, I'm just saying. I don't want to do that. I really don't. But if I have to, I will. Plenty of units go down. We are in a monstrous deficit. But you know what? Again, our energy is actually holding out way better than I thought / wanted it to. So let's even toss down some snip defense. Get some snippers all on the lines, because we will have a lot of blobs. We will have a lot of skimmers. That's the thing. So the friendos do cometh. The friendos will hurteth. But that's quite okay, because you know what? We're doing quite all right there. And I guess we're just gonna start going big on Le Mortaire's next to start the pushback. So that is next on the all hit list there with all of our energy. And again, miners, I was gonna say pretty much done, definitely are done. So huzzah for miners. And I think we're almost to the point, where we're going to drop our earned miners. Once we build out this one mining zone, we're definitely going to drop our earned miners. It's just, you know, we need our one mining zone completed. This is gonna be way too much to build. I am destroying the economy at the moment. But again, ooh, way too much. Okay, deficit. Get out of here. Start building these up. It's what we want. I hear them finishing. Oh, there we go. We're good now. It just goes that fast. That's how amazing these things are. You gotta love it. And we're getting our next row of miners involved. So, our next row will be here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Let's go. They are slightly off. That was my fault. But that's okay, It doesn't really change anything that we are doing. Let's just do something like that. I can put... we'll wait for it. Yeah, the Terps are doing their very best. Now with the mortars involved, our front lines are looking substantially better, which is glorious. Ooh, and again, too much energy to handle. So next on the list, we are going to build a rocket. Let's start building that now. I should have started probably earlier, but I didn't put down any collection things. But building it does take some time, of course. So refinery o'clock, I think. 1, 2, sounds pretty good to me. And yeah, I guess we want some sprayers, right? We can handle maybe 3 sprayers at most, probably 2, but I'm gonna just toss down 3. We will, of course, get more blueite as we go across the map, but for now, 2 blueite, not enough. We can convert some miners, but for now, I want that good old-fashioned energy. And of course, I was a fool and not put down my Air Force. Yes, the Air Force cometh, the Air Force ready to taketh. And we have the placeth for it. So looks to be about perfect right there. This is going to be a lot of bombers. So we're only going to do like 5 to start. Let's see, is 5 too much? No. We want to be in that deficit, but we don't want to be like destroying the deficit, of course. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it. Just send it. Maybe we're not going to send it that hard. Maybe not. Stop. Turn those off. Let the deficit catch back up. We're going to do a little deficit play right here. Deficit, no deficit. And let it build up. I probably should just do half of these at a time, but you know what? Let's kind of fun seeing them flicker on and off. And look at that, the Terps are almost done, which is just amazing. We obviously are not building all of our fantastic miners at the moment. We are getting very close, though. Very, very close to our next set. So let's spread this out. Let's toss these down over here. They'll finish up real fast doing that. Let's spread out some of our lovely cable network, otherwise known as towers, so we can actually fill this in. So I'll toss the tower there. Let's just see what we're doing with the miners. So miner 49er, there we go, there we go. I could put one there, so it's, you know what, it's not worth it to me. And yeah, I guess we're going to start there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this should, use up quite a bit. And that's even, you know, doing pretty good. We did get all the building. Now the ammo is coming out. The ammo for these is going to take a lot of time. Turn them off for a second. Let the store catch back up. And then turn them back on. Let them fill with ammo, and then we should be good. That is right, that is right. And here come the Terps down here. They're just gonna finish their work. I'm surprised they're actually completely out of ammo. Oh, but that's okay. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? You know, I had one rule. One rule. No random spores. And of course, my heart is broken. And you know what? It's okay. Maybe they're not all random spores because a bunch are over here, but it doesn't look like they're strictly targeting something. So yes, they are random. My heart is broken. I am sad. I am sullen, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the creep we made along the way. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get this bad boy over there? We can. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And yeah, I want this place to fill up. As you can see, we are at our creeper cap, which is where we want to be. Being at creeper cap means we are just going to be able to maintain. We're going to be able to use our Air Force to start kicking in, taking over some of these zones. Definitely want to grab both of the patches. And luckily we have a full bore defense, so I'm feeling real good with defense. But we have more miners to place, and these miners will be the last miners that we place in this environment before we tackle the rest of this. I mean, we could get move. Do we care about move speed? I don't really care. I'm gonna drop these for sure. Fire range, fire rate. Did we have a Bertha? Any Berthas? No? Okay, that's perfectly fine. Green arm-wise, we're looking pretty good. We probably have enough, maybe for 2 rockets, once we take over that node. I don't think we'll have enough for 2 with 1 node, because that's going to go real fast. So I'm not gonna go ham on the rockets yet. But that's quite all right. There we go. These will finish up very, very soon. And yeah, I think our energy is fine without it. So I'm not really worried there. The question is, where do we want to push out? How do we want to push out? And why haven't we pushed out yet? That's I think the biggest question, because yeah, we should be pushing our butts out of here. Red on wise, we don't have much. I am going to toss down an MRIFT. It will take a long time, but I think it's going to be worth it. And I'm going to toss it down so it is connected up to the factory, just like that. Perfect. So there we have it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Our rocket is good to go. And what do we want? I mean, this is obviously the easier side. So we could do something along the lines of like a line here, cut it off here, and move this side up. I think that will give us some pretty good traction. Ooh, the miners are done. The mining is done. Oh, my mining mountain alpha is done. We're going to move all of our terps over to mining mountain beta. Whoop. Oh no! Oh no! I messed up so bad. I messed up so bad. I'm gonna destroy those miners for it because you know what? Just because I want them so bad. I really do. It's a little bit of extra energy, but I think we can spare it. I think we're gonna be good. Terps, you've done an amazing job. We may want another Air Force in the future. As you can see, also, our blue light is holding steady, but holding steady is not, necessarily perfect. We're going to terraform up here, so grab, say, this height. I guess grab this height, maybe? Yeah, that's much better. Okay, that's what we want to do. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So now we know what we're terraforming, how we're terraforming it up, and yeah, it's gonna be plenty fine. And also, what's also nice is we're now, increasing our fire range, fire rate. Gotta love it. Wish the moves. I mean, I will say the move speed was up. Of course, the terps would be getting there faster, but pretty much right now only the terps are moving, so I am not super worried. Now, I can be moving my units right now, but I think we're sort of at a nice equilibrium with what we have. So I'm just going to build a couple more. Not necessarily move, just build. And then we're going to start with the bombing once we have our next set done. Because, yeah, we're gonna want to move our butts. So let's go with 3 groups. I like to do 3 groups. Create squad 1, create squad 2, and then I have a 3rd squad that is literally just 2 units. It's kind of how I like to do it. 9 is a pretty good number. You can split them into 10 and 10, of course. It's not a bad thing to do. It's just, ooh, look at that wave coming in. Holy moly, that's going to be quite the wave. So you know what? I'm going to do squad 1. Squad 1 is going to be just this. Just the front line, push it back. Squad 2, we're going to take squad 2, and they're going to essentially start where the front line is, but they're now going to work their way back at an angle, so it goes past the emitter. And squad 3 themselves, the lone squad of 2, they are literally just going to be sit on that freaking emitter and do your duty. And that is going to be our squad breakdown. Now this side is holding quite strong, which is nice. Do love to see it. We are in a deficit while we reload our planes because they're taking off, which is the problem right now. Of course, always a problem when planes take off. It generally causes a monstrous deficit. Let's see, how's their ammo? You know what? Let's supply off for a second. Let our deficit catch up. We don't want ammo running out at all, so let's get our storage going. And we're gonna do a little supply dance while they clean some stuff up. Supply on, and that should be good. I think that will be plenty for us. We should be in the good zone, I hope. Maybe. Ooh, even better. We have success with our minitudes. Fantastic. You know what? You're here. I don't even know why I selected you. I don't even need to select you. I just want a little bit more of an area. So let's get our miners going. Next set. Spit them around. And bazinga, bazanga. That's a minitude for you. We're gonna... Alright, we'll even double it up like that. Perfect. With more miners, more energy, I think we're going to be much better off with our planes. And also by mixing up the way we did our ammo, it might help substantially. But look at this. We've actually cut across here perfectly, which is amazing. So we should... Oh my gosh, we've basically pushed everything in. So yay us. Let's put down a whole slew of these towers so we can move up our lines. Ooh, baby, does this look good. Yeah, I am definitely a fan. Oh, these are already built. Go you. Do we want to set up for another? Yeah. I'm going to terraform. And we're going to toss down this height, and we're just going to say, clean this up. We're not going to do it anytime soon, but as we take over the rest of the map, we're probably going to get enough energy for another Air Force, just from towers and things like that alone, let alone if we get more, I guess there isn't any more mining patches, but that's okay. But yes, we are headed for our first emitter, and I think we're just going to do a monster move, right? I think we just take something like this, just everything here. Hold our little G button. Remember, G is the key. G is the key. And we're going to move them up. Alright, well, it's a little awkward. I want them back a little bit like that, I guess. I think the problem is... Oh, there we go. So now, if I take the same group as they are... Now they're flying, so that might actually help substantially, because since they're flying, there we go. It's going to just be a lot better. So let's just do something like that. A little bit further back, but it allows them to keep their formation. Everything is just moving in a nice squad-based event. And yeah, you just gotta love seeing that. And we're just making that progress right on up to the front row. So again, the problem is it's like an awkward... Alright, maybe we'll do it in shorter bursts. Just do a little bit like this. Oh, look at that. They're so spread out. It's so wild. And it's because they're already on the ground. I do know that. I do know. Let's toss all these down. Get some more power over here. Yeah. I mean, our power is golden. It is just perfect. This is exactly how we want to see it. So I do love that. And yeah, we've... Oh no, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose you. No. Okay, good. We're good. Good, 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 good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we need to really start hemming in the... I say the hem in the emitter. I mean, we've basically gotten to the emitter, so that's just amazing for us. So, yay for that. Step 1 is essentially done. And, you know, with step 1 being done, we know squad 1. I mean, we know they were just back here. They're not doing nothing now. So, squad 1... Whew, I mean, next will be this. So maybe we start prepping. You know, maybe we do some good prep work. Maybe we clean up a full line? What do we want squad 1 to do? I mean, I kind of want to do another angular move. You know, something like this. So it goes through the emitter, but it clears everything out, and it also should start to get to that. Squad 2, they're still doing fine. They're cleaning up the line that we're currently holding. So I am fine with squad 2. What did I lose? I lost some stuff, but that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean the move. Actually, I guess it is just straight up nullification time, right? We're there. We're golden. Overload, overload. Yay! We got the overload on top. It's gorgeous. It is very, very gorgeous. Rocket's heading out, which I love. Missile. I was just checking a missile, seeing how our progress was there. And we're getting pretty close to an urn that's buried as well, which is pretty awesome too. We're also getting close to another blueite, which I would love to get. So we get another blueite, we can definitely get another sprayer. So that actually gets there. Amazing. And this is actually being cleared up. Look at that. We got the cannons in there, and we are clearing up this bad boy. And that's just gonna be good for business. Let alone the fact that now we can grab 2 more refineries, I think. 1 and 2. I'm gonna make another 2. I'm gonna do 2 rockets, I think. I didn't even see that other green R patch, so I'm gonna do 1 rocket there. I'm gonna do 1 rocket there. We are gonna turn them supply off. I'm gonna have 1 be supply off and 1 be supply on, and that way every patch we're gonna add another rocket, so we can have multiples as we go. But there we go. This is breeding right now, but the AC is spreading so very close. AC, get your butt over there. And yeah, next on the list is Emerift O'Clock. I think we're gonna toss an Emerift down over here. I can also toss down some pylons, of course, as well, so I think that will not hurt. So just toss down a couple of these. Pylons and Emerifts just going to do some fantastic work. And the sprayer, we are going to be breeding in a few seconds, and that is everything that we wanted to see, right? We want to see this sprayer going off. Boom! We have static defenses. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's move some of these mortars up to where they're actually doing some good, because this is not looking so hot. This whole set, you can move on up as well to help out. And these mortars, yeah, you move on up. We're just doing a little defensive positioning. Because, you know, mortars on the front line, they just do the solid work. The cannons are amazing for support and defense, but the mortars, they're the ones that really do that cushion for the pushing. So move it on up, move it on up. Just get them good, because they're not in a nice straight line. That's kind of why I'm doing it in sort of like piecemeal like this. Don't generally like to do this, but at the same time, this is an ironstone map, and I'm trying to do it fairly well. You know, not perfect. I will never say I'm going to do the map perfectly, but I want to do it fairly well, because you know what, ironstone tends to put these KVs on the map, and I want to do them proud. So that's kind of my goal. Do the KV proud. Let's see. Look at that push. Oh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's everything that you want to see, of course. And yeah, we have more blueite. We have more everything. We have everything that we need. And I think next on the old hit list is to reassign our squads. Didn't even think about it. Got to reassign this squad now. The one that was doing the angle over there. We can probably move this group up to sort of take it. Because it should be a little bit smaller. Yeah, we can probably take that, And hold, of course. And we can even fill up again, just that little bit more power. And yeah, feeling all the good. Let me move it up just a little bit. This is going to be amazing too once we take this. That's all trees. All that eco, good for business if you ask me. Plus, we want a pylon or two. So let's grab 2 of those and grab 2 more sprayers, let's say. So 1 more over here, and yeah, let's grab 2 over here because we already have the patch on this side. So this will help spread the AC to get to that patch. And yeah, let's see where we are headed. Again, energy use a little high. I am in top-down mode quite a lot on this map, and I do apologize if that is frustrating. It just makes it a lot easier with doing all these big movements and things, so that's why I'm doing it. I am tossing down more mortars. This side was a little weak compared to the others, although the other side really doesn't need to be quote-unquote strong. It just needs to hold, right? But look at what we got here. We got a little bit. But yeah, we're holding steady. We're holding pretty, and I'm not gonna complain about that in the slightest. So, hearing them rockets go off is music to my ears as well, and seeing just another slew of mortars coming down just to start bombarding the enemy, it just feels right. It just feels right. These 2, I think I did not shift. We're going to shift those 2 straight to that duty, right? Seems pretty good to me. Oh, I never shifted squad beta. So let's shift them. Oop. Of course I have to select the squad. Let's select this squad, and I'm gonna keep them there. I'm just gonna double down over on this side. Make sure nothing comes out towards us. I don't really care about the emitter. The emitter will go down basically naturally. So I think that will be pretty solid for us. And yeah, the energy-wise, I'm feeling pretty solid. So, although I do not like to see what I am seeing right now, and that is the fact that we are getting skimmed. So I am going to reassess my snipers. I know I built quite a few and placed them like around, but I've done so much movement. You know, some are in the back, some are to the left, some are to the right. It's just a little bit of a hassle sometimes. Hold that G, move them on up. Take all of these, hold that G, move them on up. Let's take back our land, of course. You know, it is all ours. I do love popping eggs in maps like this because when you pop eggs, it just raises the cap more and more and more, which just shuts off more production. It's just kind of cool. There is quite a lot going on here, and we could probably damper it or something, but I think we'll be able to handle it. Oh, I let a mortar die. Oh, mortar friend, I am so sorry, mortar bro. But you know what? It was not my fault. Get out of here. Ooh, get those out of here. Ooh, air. Let's plan our next bomber. Ooh, and a very nice visual we have right there. I guess I need to do that. And I need to terraform. So let's terraform that. Perfect. And let's just toss down, I don't know, 2 bombers. Just 2. 4 bombers. Let them get built, let them get filled up. That way we can do all the things. And we have control of the breeding ground. Amazing. Our red on is looking good, which means we are going to drop another M-Rift. I can be using shields for this. The creep is so high, I'm not super paranoid about shields myself at the current moment. And with this, we are going to take our squad of 2, move them over to the mission zone. Still feeling quite good, if you ask me. Quite good indeed. We are sort of closing the circle, so I can move a couple in the backup, but I just want to build a couple more. Again, we have energy. If you're not using your energy, you're losing your energy. And I don't want to be losing my energy on this map. I want to keep everything essentially moving in a nice tick. But the key is our AC. Oh, that AC looks so good. And look at our generation with these trees. These trees are so huge for us. It's pretty absurd. It's amazing how good trees are. So this will get us another green R zone, which is glorious as well. Oh, how deep? It's interesting. We are actually pushing back the creep so much that we are killing it faster than it's regenning, which is very strange to me. I was not expecting that to happen quite so yet, that we would be under creeper cap. I thought we would have to really get into this zone to start doing that, but apparently not. So I'm pretty happy with that. And we're getting our third, so I am going to activate our third rocket, which is you. And I'm also going to build... Let's build 3 beacons right now. 1, 2, 3. I do want to get over here, so... Ooh, who are you? What squad are you? Oh, I have a squad of 9 doing nothing. Ooh, I just moved the 1 squad. That was entirely my fault. Or no, they're going long-wise. Okay, whew, that was close. I was a little paranoid that I messed up my squads, but I didn't. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we need to move that up. And we're going to grab 1 more turpitude just to grab that urn over there. We do have 3 urns buried, 1 there. We're going to toss down 1 over here, and 1 over there. So I'm not forgetting the buried urns, like I always do. I'm very good at forgetting them. And yeah, we need to move our butts up yet again. And we need also to shut this bad boy down. So nullification zone 1, nullification zone 2, and power. All of the power you can handle. I don't want to leave 1 behind. I know it's very unoptimal, but you know, I also kind of like seeing the spider web that we make. It's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. And coming out of the M Rift, oh, it builds so freaking quick. Oh, it's just what we want to see. Gorgeous. I do love it. Alright. So I guess the big question is, how are we going to do this? Now, we are getting 3 urns, which is grand. You know what? We are moving quite a lot. I am going to go with move speed. Oh. I guess I'll be going with move speed in a little bit. As you can see, I am going to be earning my beacons, because I really want to get into this darkness as fast as possible. Step 2, the next, that I almost forgot about, are my bombers. That's right, we have more bombers to do. We can even probably place them all out. I mean, look at our energy. We're at 141. It is gorgeous. Just freaking gorgeous how much energy we truly are getting. I mean, we are able to really hold everything down. Nullifier, did you die? Did you die, Nullifier? You are not allowed to die. I said, come on down here. Overload. Thank you very much. You, Overload. Ooh, no more eggs from you. Gorgeous. Let's get that bad boy operational, and we should be good. Emerald-wise, we're doing amazing. I'm going to toss a new one down there, which is fantastic. And I think the other one we did is... I don't even know where. Where's the one over here? It's somewhere over here. The green R is going somewhere. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, I think that's fine. So it feels pretty good. Let's see. I mean, look at how deep this creepest is. We do have quite the deep creep. We are heading towards our glorious KV symbol. You know, I am quite the fan of them. I cannot tell a lie. And yeah, let's start doing the cycle of moving again. You know, we want to move our butts, hold the top, and prevent the creep from retaking, of course. Thankfully, again, we have our safety zones. We have safety nets. One thing I am going to do just for safety, I was thinking about... Oh, wow. Look at our missile coverage. Even though I haven't put down one in a while, our coverage is just super good. I am going to just toss down, sprinkle a couple more, because why not? Just a few. And they'll probably be pretty static anyway. And look at this, we can even move our beacons all the way up. That is gorgeous. And yeah, love the beacons. Love the MRFs. Love sort of everything about what's happening right now. Let's grab this KV and see what special message we have today. Bazinga bazanga. Moving on up. Next on the list. This set. Let's just keep them all going. Kind of hard to hide these. If you have time, go support CatFax. He's on YouTube. I am, and you are right now as well. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That's an order. Come here. Cereal is a soup. Oh, oh, my heart. Knock, knock, knock. What? Hold on. Bang, bang, bang. FBI, open up. Son of a boom. And he is gone. Thank you so much, Ironstone. I super, super, super appreciate the support. Again, I love the story that you are building. I love story maps. It is incredible that you are doing these. Although, you know, I'm getting a little hard on these. These are getting harder. You know, you started off a little bit easier on me, so you gotta take it easy. You know. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh no, I can't do my standard double click because I'm selecting the other squads. We are gonna create our 3 squads. I hit return to base. I am the freaking worst. Oh my god! Please, let me zoom in. Zoom, 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 zoom. Let's actually do this right. Squad of 9, thank you very much. Create squad, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the last squad of 2. Create squad. Perfect. So now we have a squad of 9, we have a squad of 9, and a squad of 2. Now the question is, where do we want these to go, right? So I'm thinking, do we want to just start a massive spread, right? So for instance, we can do something like this, and that can be sort of our goal, and we just march through the center. Now I don't really care about the sides, of course, right? The sides aren't really going to do too much to us. I think that is going to be kind of the goal, and having these smaller squads I think will be very good for us, because as you can see, if we were to have all 20 of them, you know, the line of them would be out 20. But having a squad of 9, we can really punch through just that center area. We're going to get a lot of surround, but at the same time, as we move into the darkness, it's not really going to matter too much that we're surrounded. We are going to be able to singularity rain as we get closer. I am a little paranoid that there's 85 eggs here, but a singularity rain will get rid of a lot of creep on this map, I think. So I am looking forward to that. So our second set of air is... Jeez, air, come on. I want the main 2. Now the main 2, since it's only 2, I'm just gonna have them be a little side defense, right? Just a little snifter of side defense. Both of the two units, they're just gonna come over here and be play ball, right? And I think I'm just gonna have the Niners be our main force. So let's select our other group of 9. This 9, I'm going to be slightly off to the side, so we're really hitting the center, but we'll also start spreading out from the center with the other 2 sets of 9. It's a little overlap, basically, but I think it's going to work out pretty well. And let us do this. Again, you do this by holding G. That's how you spread them out as you click and drag. So, just in case. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now they're all taking off. Our energy should jump up into high usage. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Use up even more, tossing down more mortars, because we are going to be doing more. Let's see. Monster deficit for a second. Should go down as soon as these are filled up. So I'm going to say supply off just for a second. Get our energy, bazinga, supply back on. Drain our energy, works for me. Thankfully, we are overloading. You are overloading. We have the capability, we have the technology, and we will beat them. Yes, 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 yes. Next on the list will be more beacons, of course. More and more beacons. That is what we truly need. And again, we have the 4 over here, just as like just a little support, right? Because we are going to start really chonking down the creep. This area, it was pretty high, and it still is very high, but you can see it does drain a fair bit. Just 2, you know, that's all we really care about. Just the 2, and it does a really good job. I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. And look at this. Now our bombers are shooting even more of that land. It's really going to start pushing back now, and we can just start hip-hopping and moving our way forward. That is, of course, the big key, right? We want to keep that forward path going. We want to keep everything powered up, all of our juice going, and I apparently left not enough defenses over here. So let's handle that. Defense o'clock is go. Now we do want to maximize our beacons, right? So I need to figure out where is the edge. So the edge literally is right there. So that's good. Now, the dangerous part is I'm actually going to move this beacon further in, but now that this is down, this first beacon can actually move to about here, right? So if this beacon moves here, and then we lift the other one off, Actually, no, that beacon is perfect. That's the beacon we want. This beacon doesn't move now. And then we're going to daisy chain the next beacon, like about here. We only really need 2 beacons. Look at that. Gonna be amazing. But we need to keep our beacons safe, of course. That is the biggest key of them all. So that is what we're going to do. Let's save our beacons. Beacon power. Toss down another M-Rift up here. This is going to be like Assault Squad. We have plenty of red on. I'm not using shields because, you know, I'm being lazy. And honestly, again, when the creep is so deep, it's not as important. So that's kind of my thought process there. So more M-Rifts, more good. Pylons are great, but at the same time, don't really need them. We're doing fine. Might want some more mortars on the side. Honestly, because of it hurts when the ships reload, but if the planes aren't reloading, I mean, look at our energy. It's like stupidly good. So yeah, we're feeling pretty glorious. And again, we're just gonna keep. Oh, I don't want to move the planes. I want to move you. You guys move on up because we are getting ready to continue our assault. We are getting close to this emitter. Of course, I do want to do, as I stated, the singularity, but I want to do that once we pop all the eggs, right? I mean, we're up to 12 orbitals right now, so I could probably mess with them a little bit, and maybe we will. Maybe we'll just mess with them, right? We'll just do a big mess, slow up the creep that they're doing. Just toss a rain. It's only 2. You know, rains are super cheap, and I like cheap things. You know, I'm a cheap date. You know, pretty easy. Actually, I'm lying. I'm pretty expensive. I'm a very expensive date. But just having a blast. Let's grab our last urn, which is fantastic. They'll finally get us that move speed, which honestly, I don't even know if we're going to need all 3 beacons earned anymore. We might, but maybe not. As you can see, we're starting to get in there. The snipers are doing pretty good. Actually, this sniper, if we do earn 1 instead, and we drop 1 of the beacons, right, drop that, let's see what happens. Let's see how we do. I think that's going to treat us very, very well. We're gonna fill this bad boy up, and we're gonna grab our other earned beacon and drag you on over. And now we're just in a glorious. We're gonna try and just take the center though. That's the big key. And where is Super Snip? Super Snip, where did you go? Really, Super Snip, where did you go? One of the snipers is a super. And I don't know which one. There, he's right up front. Perfect. That's the sniper that I want to be on front. Look at his... Oh, his range is so good, but he, I guess it is a height thing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it was that high up. Go me. But we now have the next set. Again, all our planes get to start bombarding everything. It is gorgeous. And again, we have 2 more orbitals on the go. So let's just toss this down. Where are the rest of our greener crystals? Did I not? I did not. I did not. This is me being amazing with my refineries. 1, 2, and 3. And you know what? 4, 5, and 6, 7. 7? That'll mine that pretty fast, right? Do we have the energy? Oh, we got the energy for it. 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 refineries. That'll mine that pretty quick. With this rain, our goal is to get up to the highlands and start the next wave of the assault. Of course, with this rain, it is going to cut down on the creep, which is bad, but we should be able to really get in there, and that's good, right? Bad yet good. The one thing that's also nice is if we put this beacon about here, it should keep the dark zone from closing on us. I do want to move this beacon up. That's one big thing. But I also want to keep things on point. So do something like this and move up this squad, including Les Super Sniper. So I want all of that moving up, plus all of these moving up, plus these kind of moving up. So we are going to need a bit more beaconing, but we are getting awfully close to where we want to be. And we are so close to the point that we are going to be... conversioning, it's gonna be grand. Although at the same time, I am moving so much. I want just more backline defenses, because again, now we're getting surrounded on all sides, and that's the danger zone, right? When you're surrounded. So let's just move everything up. Toss down a brand new M-Rift right on the front lines because we can. And yes, the poppening is happening. Okay, so we got Super Snip up there. Let us singularity all of this, just like that. Bazinga. So the goal is super pop all of these eggs, if we can. Get the singularity. Oh no! The beacon fell! Wait, no, the beacon didn't fall. Did the beacon get skimmed? The beacon got skimmed! Oh no! That was unexpected. Holy moly. Okay, I was not expecting the skimmers to get through all the snipers landing and things like that. I guess they were prioritizing the eggs. So that's a shocker. But that's okay. That is okay. Unfortunate, as it is, it will be fine. We may lose some units here, but we are also going to damper right now, just as a precaution. Toss that damper down. Just so nothing really moves. Still popping. We got the pops going, which is good. There we go. So we lost the singularity, but because the damper, it didn't flow out quite yet. And now we're doing the big old conversion. Let's do it right there. We're still popping eggs. Let's see what we get. Boom! That AC hit is what we wanted to see. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous, gorgeous. That is a gorgeous amount of AC. I mean, frickin' gorgeous. Let's grab our Nully, get that involved, get that stuck in there, overload it to oblivion, and you know what? If we have free units anywhere in the back, like all of these, just get your butt up here. We have improved flight speed now. I do want to move some of these as well. And you know what? Let's just build more. Again, I don't want to move all of our lines. I don't want them to come in on the sides and destroy what we do have. But I think this is officially it. Again, the charge is coming. The damper is doing its work, and that's the key. I'm going to keep the damper going. That's the big key. The damper is gone. We're going to re-damper. Whoop. And that should hopefully protect the nullifier. This damper alone should hopefully protect the nullifier. And you know, if it doesn't, maybe we just drop her. Oh, we don't have it anymore. Oh no, we don't have it anymore. Oh, I should have just converted. I should have just converted. That's fine. It's fine. I think we'll be fine. Everything's fine. Planes, you know, all planes on the map. Just shift your conversion to that spot because we do want to do this. We do now have the conversion. I'm just straight up gonna convert. Boom. There we go. I think this will do it. So I think that conversion, that one rocket getting in the air, which we probably mined out, and we're doing grid on the green R again. There we go. No more emission on the map. And I think all that's left is to grab this. Now, that being said, there are, of course, some skimmers and some blob nests and the reclaim to do. But outside of this, I mean, there's just 2 stashes, right? I mean, we are golden on this map. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left that can be done. So let's grab our planes, because they are now done where they are. Planes. I want to just take one. Let's just select them all. Let's see how wide this goes. It's pretty wide. But you know what? It'll do. Just clean up whatever you can on the map. It will take a second, but we're going towards the final zone of the Dark Tower now. That's all we really care about. So, Bazinga. Need this beacon to land so we can do the final bits. I'm super happy that the beacons worked out to the exact number that we needed. There we go. Nullify both right there. Move on up. Crew. Other crew, move on up. Beacon, if you die, so oh my gosh, you're gonna die, Beacon. Okay. Maybe it won't. Maybe now that we're gonna have enough units here. Nope, Beacon died. Dang it! I was so greedy with my beacons. So greedy. We have enough for 3 more beacons. I was gonna do 3. Probably shouldn't have built everything, but now that they're landing here, they're actually landing here with ammo, which is kind of hilarious. So, and these beacons should get built super quick. So I'm not worried. Again, I just feel I got greedy. I should have moved the beacon. I saw it was low, and I was like, you know what? They're gonna land, and they're gonna be fine. Just watch. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna do amazing. It's gonna be perfect. And it wasn't, of course. I should have known. Should have trusted my gut how poor I would do. But that's okay. We got nullification. We got beacons coming down on all sides. We got... Oh, actually, I say we have nullification. We need more towers for nullification, of course. And yeah, let's do all of that. These need 20 lift deck. I mean, I think we're basically done with lift deck, so I think we can just rain wherever we want. And I guess I'm just gonna toss one over there. Don't even care. We could rain like over the stash or something, but I mean, look at what the AC is doing. It's doing grand. That's the darkest area. Hoping it's the deepest area. And yeah, the dark tower will be gone. This is now gone, so overload that bad boy. And done and dusted. Nullifier over here. Should have done that early. No problem. Nullify me up a river, please. Oh, I clicked him out of the sky. And there we go. That's what we needed. Now all the planes can finish the massive cleanup that we're doing. Whew, it took a little too long for the massive cleanup, but yeah, we've done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. All of the things have been snipped. All of the creep is getting cleaned up. You can see our planes flying over the map. Looks grand. We do have a few more eggs. So let's just rain on that. Because, wow, that was an interesting sound. I don't think I've ever heard the sound like that. But we're even raining on top of whatever eggs were there. Don't even care. Nullification. Overload. Nullification. Overload. Nullification. Overload. I think that should do it. We have reclaimed. We have activated the totems. We're getting our last 2 enemies. I'm actually surprised we reclaimed because there's still just little drips and drabs on the map, and I guess, you know, that's a nice thing. We don't have to take over the entirety of the map. But yeah, we just punctured our way on through there. We got a little bit of curve at the top, but you know what? It feels pretty good. We have done it. Look at how much of the map was dark, though. I mean, this was our power zone. Holy moly. And that is everything. There is only 100 creeper left on the map. I'm not super worried about it. As you can see, it is getting cleaned up just fine. If we wanna wrap it up super fast, you know what? It's literally almost done. So let's just do that. Really hem them in on where they should be. And we're clear. 0.29, 0.16, 0.12, 0.03. Creep is gone. Ooh, that felt good. Ooh, that felt so good. Let's get out of here. See how we did. So we did. So on nullification, 27 minutes. Not bad. Bob Smithy, you have bested me. Good sir. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with 27 minutes. The totems we did in 26, you know, again, probably right around the same time for everybody in that case. So, you know, it feels pretty good. I guess it was optional for that. So that makes perfect sense. So yes, this has been System Wars 6A. Let's see where we go next time. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.